Welcome to the Salaga slave wells.
Thank you.
The Salaga slave trade occurred or happened between the 6th, 17th, and 18th century.
Okay.
Slaves were brought from Upper East, Upper West. Majority of the slaves are always coming from those areas. They raid, others are sold, others are exchanged for food items, foodstuffs like rice, maize, or something like that. So they gather them there. Then from there they move to Burkina area, where they take some from the this Moro Nabes territory from Burkina. Then they gather all of them. They march them to the Salaga slave market with beating, caning, and in a very big shackles chain on their hands and then necks. It takes them up to 60 days
Okay.
walking to arrive.
60.
60 days.
That's about 2 months.
Yes, 60 to 65 days. So on arrival, because the slaves also always look dirty, the slave raiders were business-minded people.
Okay.
So they knew that if they bring the slaves in that condition to that market, as they look dirty and then very unkept, they will not get high price.
Sure.
So for them to get a high price on them, they always bring them here. So this was the arriving point. So this place is called Salaga Slaves Wells and Bath. In other words, they call it Wankambai. The term is in Hausa language.
Okay.
The reason being that the slave raiders, most of them were Hausa and then the Zabarma, yes, who came to Salaga through cola trade in the 16th century.
Wow, that's before the Europeans became.
Yes.
Okay.
So in the 17th and 18th century, when the slave trade became the lucrative business, so they shifted from the cola trade to slave raiders.
Wow.
So they were the slave raiders. So that's why most of the times here are in Hausa. So as you can see, Wankambai. Wanka means bath.
Okay.
Bai means slaves.
Okay.
So the slaves are brought here. Here, the wells used to be many. The whole of this place used to be wells. The whole of this area. But the wells were more than 1,000 up to 1,500, even 2,000. Because the slaves were many. About 1,500 to 2,000 slaves arrived at a time.
Wow.
And these wells were dug by the same slaves. If you look at how it is, you see how rocky the distance is.
Yes.
It was those slaves who dug it. Yes. Because all of them must bath. They fetch water here, then they take it to the slaves' wells, to the bath. These are the wells.
These are the wells.
The whole of this area. So this place was selected and then it renovated in July 2024. As part of the renovation. But if you want to see the natural form, natural how this thing would look like, you come here. There are some few here. So you'll see it. So these are the wells look like in its natural state.
Wow. But
be careful. The rocks are not strong. Hey. So the whole of this place used to be part of the wells, but currently, because of development, most of them have been closed down because the land is now used for.
This should be one.
Yes, should be one. The land is now used for agricultural purposes and then other. So the slaves are brought here. So the purpose of this is just to get the slaves bath, look neat, so that when they send them to the market, they will get high price. That was the main idea.
So this is where the bathing was taking place.
This is where the water is fetched.
It's fetched.
So they fetch the water here. Then they will now carry it in a calabash to the bath.
Okay.
So the whole of this area. So this was the arriving point of this in the slaves. So it's known as the slaves, wells, and bath. In the Hausa term, they call it Wankambai.
I just learned something new today.
Yes. So I think we can move to The bath.
The bath, okay.
But as we go, you'll be seeing some of the wells because they are just scattered, even though some are closed, but they are just scattered.